Okay, jumping right back into it. This is now the the poll has ended at the Dan Curtis owes me money on Tumblr. That round ended today at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and then right around noon or just after, I saw that the page was updated, and just to make sure I'm not filming for no reason, I went there and I scrolled and I just very carefully peeked, and there's not a um, say a tiebreaker post there. It looks to be the official next post. I didn't want to see who it was because even just by the top of the picture, you've seen them enough. They use the same picture. You're gonna know who it is. I didn't even want to see that. I didn't like. I might know who it is. Don't want to think about it. So I just peeked to see that to make sure it was. I'm sorry, I got my finger in my face. That was rude of me. Didn't mean to do that. Um, getting nervous. The point is that the new poll is up. I have not seen it. Let's go there now and see how things we're gonna see, unfortunately the new stuff first, and then I can see how the old stuff played out, which I wish it was in reverse order. I get it the way Tumblr is set up, but it is what it is. Let's go into it. Okay, like I'll do predictions. There's got to be at least one Willie. One is William is going to get in there, and then we're going to have at least one Roger. Could be two Liz's. I'm not sure. Liz does well, and Julia Hoffman's got to get in there. There's no way. And then just thinking about that one poll of Tony versus Laura, I think Laura Collins is going to win it because she was winning it the last time. Let me actually first make sure everything's muted. Let's watch a notification come in. Okay, going to Tumblr right now. And right now it's before 3 p.m., so this has been up for a few hours now. There may be some votes, there may not be. Okay, going to following. Dan Curtis owes me money. Okay, let's just. So the very first thing you see is the pinned post, letting everybody know, hey, this is what's going on, these are the rules, blah, blah, blah. Scroll down through that. Then you get an ad, of course. Of course, you got to get an ad first. Okay, here it comes. Here it is. Here it is. And it's going to be very small. There's got to be 4, 5 options. It's getting down to it's getting close. Okay, just go. Just look. Just do it. Here we go. Looking at it. All right, scrolling. Round 5. This is one I will be voting on when it gets closer to the poll ending. It is Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, Parallel Timeline, versus William Loomis. Be voting for him in a few days. Moving on. See, hold on. I'm reacting like this. Just let me say what it is first. It doesn't. It's not going to be anything if I don't say anything first. Okay, okay. It is what it is. It is Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, no extra, versus Willie Loomis John Carlin. Oh, if I didn't say the first poll has 7 votes so far, and then this one has 10 votes so far. Of course, I will be voting on that in a few days. I'm reacting like this now. I can say it now. It's because Liz does very well in the polls, and she should. She really should. And I'm preemptively worried now that she's going to get it. Both of those over Willie. God, I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, if it does, fair game, fair game. But Why? Why is it both of them, both of him against both of her? That's why I'm just, okay, I haven't even seen the rest of the polls yet. Okay, and again, I don't know if this is random. He says it's random. I don't know if he's selecting them and just saying it's random. I'm not calling the dude person out saying like, oh, you put these people against each other on purpose. This is all, of course, just in good fun. It's just for fun. So it's, the world will continue to spin after this poll ends. It's just, yeah. Okay, that's intense for the first two. I'm sweating. Going along here. All right, now it's Laura Collins versus Bill Malloy. And I have mentioned this before. I know Laura better than Bill. I'll put it that way. And so it's a cute picture of her and him. I'm voting for Laura. Right now there's 7 votes. She has 57.1% of the vote. I'm squinting a little bit here. I do apologize. And then Bill has 42.9%. It's sort of ish, half and half. That's not bad for a poll that just started. Okay, this is all right. Roger Collins versus Judith Collins. I 8 votes so far. Also, I got a thing for Judith Collins. I'm not gonna say what it is, no spoilers, but that's my girl right there. And right now she's got the majority of the vote. She's 55.6%. So it's good. It's things are kind of half and half right now. Oh, tough choices, but easy for me. This is Victoria Winters versus Dr. Julia Hoffman. Of course, I'm going for Dr. Hoffman. Nothing against Vicky. And right now, 8 votes. Dr. Hoffman has 75% of the vote. All right, cool, cool. And is there more? Okay, now we're back. This is now the round 4 that's already been voted on. Results final. Round 4, William Loomis got 84.6%, 39 votes over Josette Collins, 1840, parallel timeline. Nothing against Josette. Yeah, but obviously, yeah, Carolyn Loomis, parallel timeline, 36.4%. Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, parallel timeline, 63.6%. 44 votes. Ow! Okay, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, Willie Loomis, John Carlin did get into the round 5. I did just see that. How? How? Girl, calm down. I don't understand how this is so close. I didn't understand it yesterday. I'm looking right. How is it so close? This could have been so bad. This could have been so bad. It's not. It's not. It's not. I know it would be okay. I know it would be okay. But it was so close. This is what it. I get mad every time I look at this. Roger Collins, parallel timeline. You got 49.1%. Willie Loomis, John Carlin got 50.9%. 57 votes. That is too close. That's too close. Of course, John Carlin got it. Oh, that's too close. I don't like that. I don't like that. It could have been so bad today. But he got it. Yeah, he got it. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, it's okay. Could have been worse, but he got it. And then yeah, Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, 83% over the Dream Curse Skeleton, 17%, 47 votes. Yeah, Bill Malloy, of course, he got the 81.6% over Dave Woodard, 18.4%. Oh, no luck for Dave, 38 votes. Round 4. Yeah, I kind of figured this. That Tony Peterson, 26.7% over Laura Collins. She got 73.3%. Okay, round 4. Yeah, Josette Dupree, 31.7%. Judith Collins, of course, got it, 68.3%. Almost 69%. 63 votes. Yeah, and that, this. I don't see how we got 2 Rogers in the poll. I don't understand this. And there were more Nicholases in the poll. I don't, or more. It's Roger Collins got 54.5% over Nicholas Blair, 45.5%. 77 votes too. Come on, you guys. That's okay. Roger has fans. More power to him. Again, you know nothing against either character. It's Nicholas Blair. It's okay. And then of course, wow, this skewed more than it had been before. Joe Haskell got 9.3%, and Dr. Julia Hoffman got 90.7%. It's out of 43 votes. That's a bit harsh for Joe, but I see it. I get it. I voted the same way. And okay, yeah, Victoria Winters, 67.1% over Natalie Dupree, 32.9%, 85 votes. Okay, yeah, Vicky does have her fans. Nothing against her. And then yeah, that's all for round 4. Okay, yeah, it kind of worked out. Gotta scroll back to the top so I forgot what I just saw. Kind of worked out the way I thought. Like, of course, we have both Willies in here. We've got 2 Lizzes. Did not imagine they put them both against each other, but here we are. And then, where am I at? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Roger Collins. Got the one Roger in there. Wait, no, we got 3. So we got Judith Collins. We've got Elizabeth Collins Stoddard and Elizabeth Collins Stoddard parallel timeline. Jeez. Okay, 3. You go, girl. She earned it. I do like her. So yeah, it's uh whatever. Watch the poll come down to Liz and Liz. But we'll see. I of course do want to see John Carlin in this for as long as possible. And I'm riding this out to the end. This is so much fun. And yeah, that's it for this. This is so much fun to do. Gotta check out my one last image on Tumblr before I close it. That's always a good time for me. Okay. Yeah, that's wild. All those Liz's in there. More power to her, of course. And well, you know my feelings on everyone pretty much by now. It's I honestly I kind of really I'm not trying to really predict what everything will come down to. I know what I would like it to be, but I'm sort of just letting everything. Let's just see how the poll goes, see what falls into place. And I was not looking at myself the whole time. I was looking at the phone the whole time. Yeah, so let's see. It's about not exactly a week from today, but about a day before the poll ends. I'm gonna come back to you, vote on those other 2 polls, see where John Carlin is in both of those, and then I'll be back here to be talking about round 6. And then I don't know why you would sit through this if you have never watched Dark Shadows or don't know what it is. So I'll bring this up again. You can right now go to Tubi. It is free. You can watch the entire series, all 1,200 plus episodes on your phone. It was a soap opera, half-hour soap opera. They're each 22 minutes long. They fly by. They honestly do. They really. It's unless they're at no spoilers. Check it out for yourself. And if this is something that you watched, you got some spoilers. And then if you are interested in the series, of course, if you don't know by now, I'm going to be not recovering, but covering the entire series, starting with the beginning, going to the end. And yeah, that will, I don't know if it's going to cover the series as thoroughly as another person or website would, but that is what I will be doing because I love the show so much. I love the characters. It's so I like camp, and there, nothing is more camp than being so into such drama and such life and death situations in the middle of the friggin' afternoon in the 60s. So, I gotta love it. And I'm here for it. That's what I'll be doing. You can watch it right now, get into it. Don't put spoilers in the comments. That's something I will get rid of. If you start talking about the beginning, I'm gonna axe that. I don't want people to It's just don't start talking about, oh, hey, this time when this happened, and then she was there, then that guy was there, then why did that? You'd like, we're not going to do that in the comments for these. Save that for the Dark Shadows videos, and then I'll warn people, hey, if you want to avoid spoilers, avoid the comments. Don't want to do that here. Just get hyped for it. You can watch it now. If it's not your thing, that's fine. If you do want to watch it before I review it, that's great. If you're like me, sometimes I will watch a review of something with no intention of ever watching the media it comes from. That's cool too. You can follow along with my interpretation of the way I watch the show, and it'll be fun either way. No matter how you, if you've watched it in the past, if you've never seen it, it's all going to be good fun. And fair warning, those Dark Shadows videos will have language in them because it's me. I am an adult. I will use adult language, and sometimes stuff just pops off in the show that I did not expect. I don't know if it's just the camera angle or what's actually going on, and I'm like, what the? So it's going to happen. Fair warning now. I'll warn you in the video. I don't want this to be a filthy mouth channel. So if there will be language, I'll let you know ahead of time. Pretty sure I avoided it in this one. This is going on a little bit long. I think it's because the poll's getting shorter. It's so much fun. There's so much anticipation to see how it's going to end up. And then I don't know what they're going to do after that. I don't know if they're going to do another poll. I'm not sure. I haven't looked too much on their actual page to get an idea of what their usual thing is, but the polls are fun, so I'm here for it.